The Truthear Hexa, coming in at a price tag of $79.99. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. The Hexas here have a nice, sleek, and simple design. The shells are 3D printed in a frosty black plastic with a metal faceplate on the front with the Truthear logo printed on the right earbud. They feel very solid and well built overall. In the box, you get a faux leather carrying pouch, as well as 6 sets of rubber ear tips to really get the fitment how you want it. It also comes with 1 set of foam ear tips, so that is cool to really dial in how you want to use your IEM. This is a little bit more of a premium touch, and I appreciate that. Now, sound quality on the Hexas is good. You get a huge step up with clarity with these. The mids are well balanced, and the treble is super crisp and clear, and that's one of the biggest points with these. The crispness, the clarity is very good on the upper end of that frequency range. That being said, these do lack bass, so you're not gonna get as emotional of the side of gaming, especially with like explosions or background music. I personally play a lot of Battlefield. I've been getting more into Warzone recently, but with Battlefield, a lot of that multiplayer experience is hearing like the music, the explosions. When you're getting towards the end of a game, it gets very emotional, and you're just not getting as much of that with this headset. But again, if you're more of a Warzone player, that may not matter to you at all. So it's really definitely about personal preference here. So the flip side of that is that you're not getting the super nice deep bass. Directional sound here is very impressive. You can easily tell where enemies, grenades, planes, clicks of guns, everything. It's just super clear. And with this kind of quality, it's really where if you're not used to higher end audio listening devices, you're really going to hear sounds that you've never heard before because they just can't pick it up on more budgety, like worse headsets or even IEMs. But this is really where it gets quite good in those really crispy trebles. Now, at some points, it even got a little bit too crisp for me. I'm very particular with audio quality, so sometimes it could get a little bit too much. Now, that's something that an EQ tune can absolutely change. If you want to tweak it a little bit, you know, it's not that hard to do. So for FPS games, competitive playing, things like that, it is fantastic. Or depending on the kind of music that you listen to, this could also sound very good. Not as much with like more modern-y, very deep bassy music, but if you're more into rock or if you're into classical, things like that, it can sound really good. Still prefer more bass for music, but yeah. Now for comfort, the Hexas are very comfortable. The angle they sit in my ears causes no discomfort, and I almost forget that they're there. The ear hooks don't press too hard against the back of my ear, but they still feel snug. It's overall just a good balance, and I have really nothing bad to say here. For connectivity, this is wired with a detachable 2-pin 0.78mm cable with a 3.5mm connection to plug into your PC or whatever you're plugging it into. Now, this is the most unique looking cable. It has this twisted, awesome, like black rubber coating on it, but it's like a twisted cable, so it makes it look extremely cool. I personally love it, and it's my favorite looking cable, but I'm very into uniqueness because I've seen so much of like everything in the gaming community. However, it does get tangled a little bit easier, but personally, I don't think that's too big of a problem because the cables themselves are just not super long. As for a mic, there is no mic, so you'll need to get an external mic or go micless. Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review, high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.